Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Beatty. I've been practicing optometry for 25 years. And the one instrument that I found the most frustrating over that time is this slit lamp. About 15 years ago, I had a patient named Faye, and she had glaucoma. She was in every 3 to 4 months for a pressure check. She's only about 5 feet tall, and she's kind of a square build. And I found it almost impossible for her to get in the slit lamp. What she would have to do is reach to the far side of the slit lamp, pull it toward her, and then kind of shift back and forth until she could reach the chin rest. Even then it was difficult, and it certainly was not comfortable. Every eye doctor has some adaptation they've learned over the years to try to get shorter or rounder patients into the slit lamp. Whether it's raise the chair high and have them lean forward, have them stand up and lean onto it, or just grab on and pull, everyone has some sort of adaptation they've found. Let me introduce you to the Axis Eye Table. The patented design is the culmination of 15 years of research and development. It will make examination of your patients easier for you and more comfortable for the patient. It is designed with a narrower table than the conventional one, which fits in between the arms of wheelchairs, making it easier to examine wheelchair patients as well. The best part of this design is it is adapted to your slit lamp. You do not buy a new slit lamp, you buy a conversion which is made in your office in less than an hour, and you do not have to change anything about your exam technique. There's no obstructions for the doctor, and it's much easier for the patient. The Axis Eye Table consists of 3 parts. The first part is a tabletop with a cutaway in the front. This is made out of 1-inch thick HDPE, high density polyethylene. It is stable, it is impervious to chemicals, and it finishes with just a light sanding with a very fine sandpaper if it ever becomes marred. The other thing is, because it is slippery, you do not have to have the skid plate on your slit lamp. The countertop works, and there's no real signs of wear after years of use. The second part are tubular steel arms that anchor to the front of the table and then to your vertical chin rest, and we use your existing chin rest. The third part is a shaft made precision ground to within 1/1000th of an inch that is longer than your conventional shaft, enabling us to have a wide enough opening at the front. The great part about the Axis Eye Table is the conversion is made in your office, it's done in less than an hour, and it doesn't change your exam technique at all. You just put it in. I like to say it's plug and play. You have this thing mounted and you can start doing exactly what you've done the day before, only it's much easier for you and more comfortable for the patient. Now we're going to show you a demonstration of what it's like for a patient with the Axis Eye Table. Now let me demonstrate the new design. I'm going to have you lean forward and put your chin on the chin rest and your forehead against the band up at the top. There we are. And you'll notice that there's nothing in the way of my hands. I can do an exam problem, and I can use a 90 diopter lens, and nothing is getting in the way of my hands. It's totally free. You'll also notice that there's actually plenty of room. She's not touching, the only thing she's touching is the arms up here. Her chest is not touching the table below. So there's plenty of room for her to be able to get into the slit lamp. Now we've switched to the conventional slit lamp. The arm has not been moved. It's exactly the same place it was when we switched. I'm going to have you lean forward and put your chin on the chin rest. Now, notice she cannot reach. Now, if we want to, you can sit back for just a second, we can do one of the old tricks, and that is the lean way forward. I'm going to have you lean way forward, chin on the rest, forehead against the band. Now, we certainly can reach, but obviously I had to make a big change. And are you as comfortable as you were before? No. And there's the point. You can sit back. Thank you.